Welcome to the Heavyweight Podcast.
The Heavyweight Podcast. Heavyweight Podcast. You listen.
We can weigh in on some heavy shit, you know. What's good? This is the Heavyweight Podcast. I am Stutter McFly with these three guys.
I am Kevin Wendell, aka Paul D.
Baldy?
Paul Dean. I didn't want to be Paula.
Oh, Paul Dean. Are you trying to get canceled too? It's your boy Mo Lethal the Grouch.
And they call me Hunter.
We are now in episode 71. Everyone's recovering from Thanksgiving. How were your weeks or nights last night?
Not everyone.
Let's let this grouchy nigga. Let this nigga go first. Let him
Well,
go first.
well, hold on.
Let's get to the press and shit out the way first. Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead. Go,
I don't
go ahead.
believe it.
Let him go first. Go ahead.
We don't do Thanksgiving because I don't believe in a white man keeping us down like that, and we celebrating when they can die. No, we just don't do Thanksgiving. That's all. Yesterday was a day off from work. Nothing special. You know, we made turkey sandwiches or turkey ham sandwiches for lunch. That was it.
You gonna do what?
No.
You gonna celebrate?
Huh?
This nigga.
What?
What's that? What's that? You know I'm on a diet, and you know I didn't eat nothing yesterday at all till dinner. I save all my calories for dinner.
Hey, what's wise?
Why
Wise man.
Thanksgiving is not depressing? Damn.
And I'm only gonna eat one time today. And then
Leftovers?
and then go to the gym. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smart man. Smart man.
Go ahead, Mr. Wendell. This nigga eating.
I want to hear you still about to say why it wasn't so
We don't do
I want to hear
anything.
this.
We don't do anything. That's all it is. We don't do anything for Thanksgiving. We don't care about it. Fuck the holiday. That's all it is.
Okay, so do you send your payback? I'm gonna tell you best don't pay for the day because you said fuck the holiday.
That has nothing to do one for the other.
Yeah, it's holiday pay.
It's not his holiday.
If one other white man want to give me money for missing a day for another white man saying, I'm okay for it. I'm here for it.
All right, nigga.
And you don't say nigga.
All right, nigga.
Sometimes it still slips out. I am trying to better myself. All right.
All right.
It happens.
Nigga.
Mine was it was a lot.
Oh, but you had Thanksgiving with the whites.
Well, it's blended. It's blended. It's all
Yeah,
about.
I get that. Yeah, but did anybody bring a green bean casserole?
No. I generally request the cheese piece.
Oh, that's right.
We've been through the cheese piece before. Yeah. I don't still need to go over the cheese piece again, but I enjoy the cheese piece. But this year was a spread. We went a little nuts. I deep fried a turkey for the first time.
Hey,
that was Jesus. You were right. That shit is juicy.
That's how I like it.
I knew it was good.
Both the turkey and
I had one cousin. He was in the garage and he was like, "Oh, and it's juicy, nigga." That made me feel good. I was like, "I'd have nailed it."
Did you brine and inject it, or what did you do?
Yeah. I did two brines. I did the soaked it and I dry brined it.
Okay.
Until we fried it, and then it was nice. I had the whole family out. Both sides. Whites.
That's what's up.
Whites mingled in with the blacks, and we did well.
It was a big.
And then
we are family.
Ooh, and I had to work still, but
I'm sorry. What? I was on board with everything you said. And you said that W word? You did what?
I had to work still. They let us work from the house, but that didn't change anything for. I didn't have to drive anywhere. Luckily, they almost sent me 4 hours out at like fucking 2 a.m.
I can't.
You know what, dude?
I can't go sign out of that. I can't go sign out of that. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, I was just saying a good time. The whites, they they definitely do holidays till the end of the.
The day until
Hey,
11:59
Christmas starts at midnight and it goes until midnight.
all motherfucking day.
It was fun.
Uh,
We ended it with karaoke.
oh, that, oh, that's I would have paid to see that. I'd have
It's,
some requests.
there's video somewhere.
Yeah. Mine. I really enjoyed myself today. We went to my father-in-law's house, and this was the first Thanksgiving in a while. He got all his kids together, and so we was probably about 20 deep. It was nothing but niggers, my type of environment. And we had enough food to feed 3 homeless shelters. I said, "Who cooked all this damn food?" I said, "God damn!" And everything I taste, I said, "God damn, she don't miss." I went to the
Good.
mac and cheese. I said, "She don't miss." Went to the dressing. She don't miss. Went to potato salad. I said, "God damn it, she don't miss." Then
Sounds
he
like you
smoked.
shot over your calories for the day.
No, I didn't. So I had a little bit of everything. And then we had
That's
turkey. They had turkey. I didn't eat no ham. Then I don't mess with the pork. The turkey was fire. He actually he had a rotisserie. So that was good. And then I normally I'm a big critique of turkey. And then he made this roast. Oh my god, that shit was like butter.
this nigga.
Nigga, when I'm saying when I tell you right now that it just melted it just melted. And I said, oh my god, this is butter. And I knew it was gonna be fire because when I walked in, my phone like, hey Maurice, I got that roast for you.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
man.
hey, are you missing eating, Maurice? Are you missing eating, Maurice? You sound like somebody who misses
No, that was a
food. He's like,
commercial for that roast.
Hey,
right?
hey, I've been on my shit heavy for like the last 3 weeks, so I haven't had many flavors.
Mm.
McFly will tell you that it's pretty much been chicken, rice, and vegetables for 3 weeks. So I
Because you
enjoyed
sound
yesterday.
like it. He's like, it
I
was
enjoyed,
so
and then
soft
it's
and
it's, it's
buttery,
much.
and
Oh, and then
I just
I
wanted
don't
to.
know whoever made them devil eggs. I said,
Those
nigga,
never last. Those never
they never last.
last.
And then she had the nerve to put. She had half that was regular and half that had like this Cajun shrimp on top. I said, nigga, and I thought we was done. Then my sister-in-law came through with her friend. You know how black people do. Her
Yeah,
friend,
for
and this
18
this
years.
this gentleman made gumbo. I said, nigga, we got gumbo too. Gumbo was fire, spicy than a motherfucker.
I think I agree. I don't think that
Yeah, I don't think you
made on this.
you're in denial, but there's no way in hell you knew that you kept into the calorie intake.
You had a fork full of each. You're like, I think I
Hey,
went.
Because I guarantee you,
what?
the mac and cheese alone had way more calories than you could ever
I
calculate.
only had a little bit of. Now let me tell you this stuff. Now I get 24 just for breathing, and I
Yeah, I
and
know.
then I worked out an hour and a half in the morning. I compensated, sir. I wanted to go in with at least somewhere between 34 and 38.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
but
you
you had
overshot that shit.
14,000. Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah, I mean
Oh
dinner was
man.
great. We played some bones, watched some football. Reminiscing, shooting the shit, all that kind of stuff. Good stuff. Good time. Good family time. Good vibe. Old music. Oh, I'm talking about old like back down south. You in a two hut shack music, like that old painting every
Oh,
grandma had
that
in their
you
house.
almost feel like the Bill Cosby.
I'm talking about where the song lasts 5 minutes, but like only like 20 words was said, but the same riff kept
Yeah,
playing. Yeah, it was
ain't
like one
nobody
of those.
singing.
Yeah, yeah. I said, oh, we having a good time. It's some blues. I said, we playing the blues. And then we played the blues, played a little blown bone. Then the dessert came out, nigga. And I said, damn.
Oh yeah, you did
And
not
I
hit the
said,
calories.
nigga, I've lost calories listening to you talk. Let's.
Yeah.
Let me tell you okay, hold on. For dessert, I only had a slither of cheesecake.
Hey, he had a
Not
whole lot of slivers.
No,
Now,
that's
just a sliver, just a
he's
little
like,
bit.
A
he's
little
like
bit of
this.
this,
And
a little bit of that.
it was on. I only took like 2 bites, right? But we had cheesecake. We have two. We didn't. His his wife made a. She called it a better than sex cake. I said that's a lie. Nothing's better than sex. I'm not even gonna try this. I'm not gonna waste calories on this.
Ooh,
Right.
that was
And
something.
there was a peach cobbler. I didn't eat none of that either. And then bought sweet potato pie, and I think somebody made a chocolate cake, whatever. It was good. But only dessert I had was cheesecake, sir, yesterday.
My
But
brother
yeah,
makes better than sex cake.
is it good?
What was this guy's name?
Who? Your brother?
Her friend.
Oh no, it wasn't her friend. Her friend name was Ray.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't your brother. I would have known.
Okay, I was just making sure. He has a lot of friends.
Because I would have walked in, I would have said, "Nigga, I know you."
People
No,
like,
but it was a good time. It was a good time. Kids got it was only my daughter was the only one there for a minute, and then when her cousin came, then she started acting out because now she wasn't the center of
Yeah.
attention, and now it's like, oh, I got to compete with this other little girl. Like I said, that's your cousin. Calm down. Like this is your cousin that you see all the time. Like this is not like you play like when nobody else around, you play with her just fine, but now you want to act like you because you okay.
Showing out.
That's what they do.
Right. Because all her uncles, her uncle was there. I think she's only seen her uncle like 2 or 3 times, and then all her aunties was there. Especially her aunties from Seattle, and so everybody was like, "Oh, Phoenix," and then when the other was like, "No, this was about me, Pam. Why is she here?" Like she took that personal. She was like, mm. And every time my little niece came to me to pick up, she was like, "I want to get picked up too." I said, "No, go sit your ass back down. I know exactly what you're doing. Go sit your ass back down." I said, "Phoenix, you're 5. She's 2. Cut it out. Cut it out." But yeah, it was a good time. Your time,
That's
McFly?
cool.
just went to my sister's. The kids got to hang out. In fact, Ava's still over there because she spent the night.
No.
You get that Cajun turkey?
No, it was deep fried.
Oh, okay.
Uh, sat there, chilled. All I ate was greens and turkey.
Nigga,
It's a good
I didn't
combo.
get. That's the one thing I was mad about. I didn't have no greens, but she made green beans, and I said, "God damn, even these green beans is fire. They had kick to them. Or she put pickles
Nigga,
on that
I'm
shit.
losing calories as you talk.
Won't remember
Green
This
beans,
food.
motherfucker sound. Hey, he sound like a food taster right now.
nigga, green beans that's vegetables. It's great. That's good. You know what?
Comprehend what I'm saying. As much as you talked about food, nigga,
Man, I
the
enjoyed
calorie
myself yesterday,
deficit
man.
is
I enjoyed myself, and we brought home leftovers. So I'm going to have to run
okay.
extra hard today.
I miss having those kind of Thanksgivings.
I'm gonna tell you, Hunter. I told my wife last night. I said this is the first time I had Thanksgiving like this since my grandparents were alive.
Yeah.
Where it was this many people together. Normally, I'm used to maybe like 6, 7 people, and we. I said, but to have like 20, 25, 30 people together in one house, like I haven't. I said I enjoyed it.
Yeah, we don't
No matter where you
have.
went, there was a conversation, and everybody was just getting along. wasn't no drama. I said I enjoyed it. I had a really good time.
Yeah, we all lost those what I want to call them
Matriarchs.
anchor families,
Yeah.
or you know. So sometimes somebody steps up and becomes a new one, but it's weird how nobody really just falls into that cycle. It don't happen.
Just gonna ask you. Did you see someone at your Thanksgiving?
Did I?
I thought you saw somebody that looked like somebody.
Oh yeah.
This motherfucker.
I saw Maurice's Mexican doppelganger.
I like it.
¿Cómo estás?
Mauricio.
Maurice. Yeah, I like it. We'll have to do an episode of Spanish one day. Just them two.
I'm just happy out there that the world was blessed with multiple versions of this amount of sexy.
And I was like, this is a trip. I want to meet the white one.
Oh no, he's racist.
No, he's racist.
He's racist as fuck.
Because the black one is lightweight racist, so I know the white.
So
Oh my God.
we ended up eventually doing a shot for my dad, and then we enjoyed kind of like, and it was like that realization hit at some point that this is the first one without him. So we just took a shot, and I took my shot on an empty stomach, and I was fucked up for about 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
I had to go sit down somewhere, and and then
Bro,
I
I told
recovered.
you about that. I told you about that.
That's the only way to drink.
No, it ain't. No, that's how you
Every
get fucked
time I
up.
drink is always on an empty. I don't like
No, you
drinking.
do not
with
drink on an
food
empty
in my
stomach. That's how you get fucked up.
That's exactly why I'm drinking. You know,
A different feel.
That shit
Shut up.
instantly hit me, and I said, "Let me go sit down somewhere." And they were
You got
like, "Are
woo-
you okay?"
you
I
got
said, "I'm
woozy?
fine."
You got
Yeah,
woozy?
yeah, that shit instantly hit me, and
get a little lightheaded. You're like, woo. Oh, okay.
that shit burnt my chest. It was
Yeah, that's just
1843.
walk in here, motherfucker.
Is that the same one you brought to my birthday
Yeah,
party? Yeah, that shit
yeah,
burned.
Yeah.
That shit
yeah,
burned. It's good though. That's some shit you
yeah.
drink. You be like, yeah, put that shit over. Next time I had that, I'm gonna put that shit over one ice cube and just sip that shit because that shit burn. I ain't taking shots of that. No more shots of that shit.
That's the
So, yeah,
only way to
that's
do it,
about it.
baby.
So, I
That's good.
guess we'll get into the. Oh, Kevin, I wanted to say, you were talking about your family function, and it made me think about one time when we went over to your house. Can't remember what it was for. I just
Probably just shattered up.
I remember it was one of your aunts, and we were playing. What's the one where you have to like figure out the fucking movie title or show title?
Charades?
Charades, yeah.
No.
And I remember me and Zuli were talking, and like we just kind of know each other enough to know what the
What?
show was, and she was like, "Y'all cheating." I said that we weren't cheating. We just know each other that well to know that. But she swore we were cheating, and that's
Bro.
instantly popped in my head. She was mad.
Well, I mean, when you've
Yeah,
been with
you can't
somebody
be
for
on
a
the
long
same.
time,
You can't be on the same damn team.
well,
Yeah.
that's what they do the same thing to me and my wife. We can't be on the same team because we talk to each other without saying shit. We just look at each other like, I'm like, oh,
Oh, you're talking
who's
about
that?
this movie? Okay, yeah.
That's a good thing, though. I don't understand why people frown on it because that is a good thing. That shows you how
Bro,
strong your marriage is and how
the
much you
game
give into
taboo.
it.
The game taboo. We have to be on opposite teams because we will get every card. We don't fuck around. At my cousin's wedding, they played games at their wedding, and we won 9 out of 10 games. And to the point where we had to give our gifts away because they said we couldn't go home with all the gifts. And I said that's some bullshit. If we won,
Yeah, that's why you gotta mix it
So,
up.
I
yeah,
want
I
them
guess it
fair and square.
shows
Bring
how
them
well
some-
you know each other.
hey nigga, 20 years, inside and out.
So I guess
Hey,
we'll
but
get in.
but do you know? Never mind.
See this. I'm trying to be in a good mood.
Never mind.
So I guess we'll get into the festivities.
The nitty-gritty.
We'll start off with Kevin's topic. It was actually one topic that was in the midst of everything else. I think you sent this yesterday, Kevin. It says how much of the house is hers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot I even asked that because none of it's mine.
Are we talking? Are we talking legally or
No, not
associate?
legally. Like
Oh.
What about what's behind you? Ain't that room yours?
No.
Yeah, I said the garage.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It don't matter
And you're
what
right
you do.
too. Yeah, you know
It
how
don't
much I had
matter.
to clean.
It don't. As a man, I've seen it in history. It don't matter what you do, how good of a father you are, how good of a husband you are. That's gonna be grandma's house, and that's gonna be mama's house. I'm going over to my mama's house, and they ain't gonna say I'm going to my mom and daddy. I'm going to my mama's house. We just the people who pay the bills.
Damn, I never even thought about it like that either. God damn, it took even more.
It ain't ours. It ain't ours. The only thing we get credit for is the yard. You see my daddy's yard? That's about it. Everything else is mama's. That's mama's house. That's grandma's house. You don't get credit for nothing. My mama been in the same house for 30 years. That's because daddy paid it off. Daddy, as dad, I think we touched on this before. As dad, we don't get credit for shit. We get credit. We get blamed when shit go wrong, but we don't get credit. That's mama house. The whole house hers, bro. You got little sections.
I think.
A day.
A
day that they make by themselves because they tell you how you gonna celebrate.
And if you work on Sunday, you gonna work. So
you don't have a spot that you claim in a house?
I thought I did until I had Thanksgiving, and that's what fucking sparked that shit up. I was like, oh yeah, this is supposed to be my garage, like man cave. I'm cleaning shit out that ain't even.
And it's worse when you got kids. It might be yours through the week, but the second something happened, like other shit's in there. Like even with my man cave, right? Let us have some family over. We need somebody to sleep somewhere. They right in here.
Yeah.
Everything in the house. As a man, I feel like everything in the house is temporary. I'm under contract, and they exercise their options when they need to. This is mama house. Now, Hunter, it's different for you because it's just y'all two. Y'all, But I'm
Oh,
pretty.
mine is worse than yours.
Oh yeah, your wife do got shit everywhere. Yeah, but
That's the first thing you said quietly.
yeah.
He was just like,
But
Um,
I feel like it's 100%. Like in their eyes and in the kids' eyes is mama's house. That's my take.
damn.
mhm.
I wanted to give myself the garage in the backyard, but
The
after you
backyard,
broke all that down, it's like,
the
nope,
backyard for
they
the
be out
kids.
there.
You know,
The
you could
backyard
pull
is
Yeah,
for
off
they
the
the
got
kids.
their
garage.
house and shit out
The
there.
backyard is for the kids. You could pull off the garage, but the backyard is for the kids. They're
As
always going to be for the kids. But the garage, you
as
can
a
make it
dad, the
yours.
only thing you got for certain is the front yard. Everything else is optional.
Now,
Actually, I think the only thing is a damn we got is the toilet.
hey, um,
That's until they have a
the
question. They walking on your ass taking the shit.
oh, I was going to say, if you really want to clean the garage, put a shed in the backyard. That way you can put all her stuff in that shed and
Ain't gonna work.
free up your garage.
What
It'll
the, what
work.
the?
She just gonna have more. She just gonna have more place to put shit. That ain't gonna work.
But you
I'm
you
in the
set your
process of
boundaries
doing
though.
that, but
You set the boundaries at that point. You're like, look,
Okay.
this is my garage. You got the shed. Don't do it. You have to set a boundary. You can
Hunter, we
stick
got
to
them.
it.
We got them 80 wives. They different.
it's like you said, when things
Hold
happen,
on,
you're like,
hold
oh,
on,
we need space to put some stuff away.
hold on. He said 80 wives.
We
What the
got
hell is my wife?
we got them wives born in the 80s. They different.
What is my wife then?
Your wife was born in the 80s, was she?
Well, hold on. What being born in the 80s got to do with anything?
I'm saying they was
You're
raised
talking about,
different. They was
yeah,
raised
you're talking
different.
about lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they,
I guess I'll take my 70s then. Shit.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
know I know I can claim a room. If I really want to stick to my guns, I can claim
Hey,
a room.
my wife know if we break up, my next woman she got to be born in the 70s. 81 is the youngest I'll go. I need me an old woman. I need someone a little more traditional. I can't deal with these young gals.
I'm not gonna lie, I do love that factor when I hear younger people talk about things. I do love that aspect.
These young
It
gals is
happens.
McFly. How much is the house of yours?
I don't have a part of the house.
Oh, see, Kevin,
yeah,
see,
yeah,
and
I
it's
used
yeah.
to think I did, and now I don't.
you got toys behind you right now, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
with
usually
kids, yeah, I can see that. You
We don't
don't
I
get
have
usually
shit.
kids. You don't
disappear.
have kids.
I used to disappear to the loft, and then they followed me to the loft, and then they made claim, and then now I just disappear to the room, and even then they have claims, so I can't escape it.
Yeah, that's
I
that.
thought I had my room too, and then they got my kitten got
Nope.
her damn. She's like, yeah, I want to watch. What is that, Blippy or some shit or
Bluey,
Bluey? I
Blimpy,
forget what it's called. Yeah.
Blimpy and Bluey. We watch both of them over here.
Boy, that damn husky.
Yeah, is he a husky?
Hey,
Yeah.
She got the
I'm
whole
over here
set.
like, what?
Hold on. So my daughter got the whole Bluey set, right? So she'll watch an episode and then she get the little
Oh
characters out and then
shit.
she redo the episode. I said, really? You just okay? I'm
Yeah.
so tired of goddamn Bluey.
Australian huskies.
I'm sick of Paw Patrol. I thought she was done with that, and then now everything's like, ooh,
No,
I
they
want
circle
everything
back,
Paw
bro. They
Patrol.
circle back. She circled back. She between Blimpy, Bluey, Paw Patrol, and Moana. She's now because for a while she was done with Moana. Now she done circle back to Moana. I said,
Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What is this guy's name? Blippy?
Blimpy,
That
the
shit
guy.
made me start thinking. Like when I was watching some of the shows with Kendall and like some of these characters, I was like, why are these grown ass people acting like little kids? Like if I
Yeah,
saw these people on the street, I'm
he
fighting you.
Blimpy is a 38-year-old white man in glasses and suspenders that's teaching your kids random shit.
Hey guys, you're like, why are you talking like that? You
Yeah,
don't talk like that.
I said,
Oh,
why
he's
you
like,
dressed like that?
so it's like a Mr. Rogers.
No, Mr. Rogers was
No, but
cool.
Mr. Rogers talked like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
He didn't go, hi kids, like how are you? Like weird ass shit.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha.
Oh,
Your kids don't watch
you're
Blimpy?
not talking about hitting them with the blippy is different.
No.
Oh Lord.
Oh, no. No, we're talking about Blimpy, sir. Blimpy. But Blimpy is so. I saw kids dressed as this dude as Halloween.
For
Like they had
Halloween?
the jeans that were like rolled up with the suspenders because his whole thing is blue and orange. Everything's blue and orange. One episode he went and had custom Air Forces made in blue and orange. I said, "This is what
Oh,
this is education."
that's crazy. That's crazy.
I
I
said,
kind of
"Okay."
see him though.
How do you pitch
What
that?
I want to see him.
I don't know. I don't know if I
the
could pitch
shoes?
that.
Yeah.
I'll try to figure out what episodes it is.
Because blue and orange doesn't sound bad.
It's
Doesn't
probably
Like,
sound
all
bad.
My father-in-law whole garage is blue and orange. I said, "Are you an Auburn fan?" I said, "Damn."
Oh,
I
man,
said, "Hold
Broncos?
on." So my father-in-law lived by himself, and then he converted his garage into a man cave, and then he added a bathroom. He added a bathroom
That's
and
the
a
shit.
kitchenette in there. I said, "This is the pimpest shit ever."
You
He's like,
moving
look,
out
you
on
don't ever
yourself.
got to go in my house.
Hey, he got tools on one. He got his tools set up nicely on one side, and the rest of the house is for lit. He got a nice couch out there. He got a TV hanging up. I said, "You ain't got to go in the house for nothing. The bathroom was right there." I said,
Yeah,
"You ain't got
that's
it."
lame.
I said, "This is smart." All he do open the garage door because it's LA, so in the garage sitting in the back. So you just open the garage door, everything in the garage, and then right here you got yard. So we here and we here. You ain't got to go inside the main house for nothing. I said, "This is a nice
Brilliant.
setup. Nice
All
setup."
right. But you also said he's single too.
Yeah,
So all of the house is his, essentially.
everything.
Damn, that was a painful realization. It
Yeah,
wasn't painful. I shouldn't say that, but it's like I thought
bro.
until
Because I
this
thought
week.
about it myself when I was a kid. I said, "I'm going to grandma's house." No matter how many houses my grandfather bought, it was grandma's house. And then my grandfather
Yeah,
never had a room. He had a section in the closet and his side of the bed. He never had no space. Yeah, it was always grandma's house. Yeah, that's just the way it is. It's I don't know. We got to fight for this. This is man rights. We got to
so
take back.
essentially,
You do got to fight
yeah,
for it. That's why I was telling Kevin, put a shed in the back and then set your boundaries. If you want to claim a spot,
No,
And
I
hit
just
him with the
think
blippy.
don't hit him. Please don't hit him with the blimp. I just think as fathers as providers, I think we just acquiesce to things. Again, we just like, oh, we'll figure it out. We just
yeah,
as long as the family's comfortable, we'll figure it out. We figure out where we can get our spaces in.
I
I
have
agree.
spaces, but as Marie said, my wife is like a weed. She just spreads out everywhere.
I did not call your wife a weed. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I just said she had things everywhere. I'm not. Do not. I want no problem with Ange. I
So
want no smoke.
as we continue to talk of what's ours and what's not, the next topic comes from Hunter here that asks the question of man care. What do we do to keep looking spiffy?
Shower.
Yeah, I think he's specifically talking about shaving balls.
No, I was not talking about just that. That was not. I'm talking about the whole care. Like you get out of the shower, you shave, you get out of the shower, you trim your beard, you put lotion on, moisturizer, all that
I'm
kind of
black,
things
nigga.
we do.
I put coconut oil on my face every day. On
Right.
top of my head,
Um,
every day.
I'm Kevin Durant with the hair.
Yeah, we know. We say it
I just
often.
I just get out the
I
shower.
ask you, do you brush?
My
I
hair?
don't. I need to. I need to. I
Oh,
need
you
to.
Because
need to.
Kevin Durant does not
He
brush.
don't even brush.
No, I don't. I need to. I be trying to do this, and then I'm like, I got a brush. Why don't I just use it?
You know what's really sad, Kevin? I'm bald and I got a brush.
Yeah,
I
I don't know
brush
why
every
you
day.
did that.
I brush every
You
day.
guys brush like your beard or your
Yeah,
head?
my head and
Well,
my beard.
You brush your head?
You brush your
Yes.
head? What are you,
Yes.
phantom brush
yeah,
or
I,
what?
I don't I
No, I
don't know
do
what
not.
you're doing there.
I look bald,
That shit
but
hurts.
no, it doesn't. It's a soft brush.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
But I don't brush it every day. But like when my hair is starting to grow back, before I shave, I brush it, so it's all going in the right direction, so I don't get bumps when I shave it. I have to brush it. All right,
I don't know what to think about that.
I wash my head every day.
Yeah,
I still have to clean my head every
Honestly,
day.
we're not supposed to wash our hair every day.
but it's not his head. His hair is his head.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's bald headed, so it's kind of different. I don't do nothing when it comes to that. I just
You,
shave my head and
if you
shave it
don't
for.
wash your hair,
I
you
try
don't
to
wash
shave.
your ass.
I
You
try to
also
shave every 4 to 5 days.
you
That's
also brush it and put it on a do rag too?
Me?
You
Why
lay it
would
to
I
the
do
right.
that?
To keep your
Why?
waves.
To keep your waves going, the
Keep
phantom
your
waves.
waves.
I'm good.
And then all of a sudden one day you wake up and you got full on waves and shit.
But I won't waves. Hey, my sister-in-law is here right now. If I can ask her to put me a lace front together tonight, I can show up to work on Sunday with the freshest waves ever.
Do it. Fuck
That
them up.
would be the best.
Walk in
That
there and
would be
make
the
them double
best.
take.
Happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers.
I can literally walk in. I can walk in there on Monday or Sunday with a full afro. They be like, "What the?"
If LeBron can do it.
Right?
Does he?
I don't
LeBron
think he
goes
do.
Beijing. I think LeBron.
Yeah.
But I'm
I
with
know
Kevin.
LeBron has done it because I remember when they were in that bubble,
Oh, yeah.
he was in a struggle.
You think he was
saw
sprayed
the
up?
ball.
He
He was
saw the
struggling
ball
before the
there.
bubble. He was struggling before
Oh
the
yeah,
bubble.
right. That shit
Let's
was
be real about it. He was
triangle.
struggling before the bubble.
But when he
Let's
went
be
in
real
that
about it.
bubble and didn't have that man care he usually used to, yeah, you saw the balding everywhere.
Yeah.
I said, "Ooh, shit."
We do.
But I
We
think
do
was
things as
what
men to take care of ourselves.
was you talking about manscaping? You asking how do we manscape?
No, I wasn't specifically talking about
Part of it,
manscaping, but I
because
mean
I want to
that's
know
part of
some
it.
shit.
That is part of it
Off,
Hold
too.
on.
But I'm just
What do you want to know, Kevin?
off camera, this nigga was talking about he used a razor like to get
Where,
all
son?
down there. I want to.
Down there.
Shit.
I got the clippers.
Yeah, no.
I had them with the blippy.
I have a weird thing is I don't like I don't like armpit hair or hair down there. So I take all that off. Every like so
Really?
often. Yeah.
I switch back and forth with armpit hair. I
don't like
try it,
armpit
then
hair.
I go
I
back, and then I
I
try
don't
it,
cut
and
my
I go
armpit hair
back.
completely off because the hair actually
It gets
helps with the
irritating.
odor. The hair
Right,
helps with
and
the
it-
odor too, so I keep it maybe about a couple millimeters long, but I don't like armpit hair and I don't like a bunch of hair down there either.
You use a razor? Or do you hit them with the blippy?
No, sir. Clippers.
Okay, that's what
I have specially designed clippers
painful.
for each area. I'm not
Yeah,
hitting
me
nothing with a
too.
straight blade.
Is
That
it
shit
those
sucks. How do you?
Fuck around, lose a nut.
Yeah, I'm saying shit. When he
So
said
how do you
razor, I
use
said
like
I
a
am not
straight
using a
razor, or
razor.
are you like
no, the
are you
same
like
razor I use my head, I use down there too.
on your
Just
nuts?
just a regular razor. What?
The same one?
Is it the actual? Is
Yeah.
it the exact same blade, or is it different? Two different blades. Like you got.
No, exact same blade. I'll shave my head and then shave down there.
So you got nut hair on top of your.
Hold on. I do my head and then I do down there, and then
But how often you change blades though?
The way my blades are set up and how they are, I can use one blade a month.
Okay, so like I said, so eventually that bald hair get to the top of your head. That's what I'm saying.
I guess so, maybe. Because I do clean my blades though.
That's a
He
new.
brings a new definition of ball headed.
I was gonna say nutter butter.
Hey, the downstairs matches the upstairs. But I mean, really though, I mean, honestly and truthfully though, why does it matter? It's clean.
Hey, we just bullshitting, but
No, I know, but I mean,
I applaud you, sir. I would never put a blade down there. Never. No, I'm too
We
scared.
applaud your testicular
So wait,
fortitude.
this fuck we already personal. Like, are you like
But
so
not
you're
put a
saying it's
razor
all
down there.
all clean? Like you just all
He's
clean.
like
yeah.
With a razor, you are brave, my friend.
Well, I've been
your gooch too. Since we
You got a lineup. You got a lineup down there too. Huh?
between the taint from the taint up.
You got a gooch?
I guess I
You
never
put a blade in your taint?
Yeah.
All right, man. This has been episode 6.
But hold on.
Did you give yourself a vasectomy?
No,
pretty much.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I learned not to razor because of some shit like that. Like,
Hey, Look here, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was down there with there was I had an old pair of edging clippers, so I just changed the head out. So I'm gonna just use these for down there. And that shit nipped me one time. So nope. Let me go buy something just for that.
Oh no, you can't use regular clippers down there. Regular clippers would tear you up down there.
Shit.
But I've been shaving downstairs since like 97. So
like Keith Sweating though. Oh, Keith Sweat when Keith Sweat was out. I got you.
Keith Sweat on 97? Oh yeah, he was.
You get a lather, a nice lather and a hot steam towel, and then you just hold them to your ball sack, and then you.
And then he get that alcohol. He get that alcohol
on the cowhide, and you sharpen up the blade, and then you.
No, it ain't like that at all. I pretty much do the same technique I do my head. I wash my hair and then I put the best thing I've ever used for shaving is hair shampoo. Suave shampoo works beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I couldn't do
So
the
I use
stubble
that
shit.
and I'll shave my head and then I'll throw some
You could
shampoo downstairs and I'll shave downstairs.
you couldn't do what, Kevin?
Like the stubble when it start growing back, that shit.
Oh, when it start itching,
Oh
the itch phase.
shit.
Yeah.
You get past that
Yeah.
once you've been shaving long enough. That doesn't matter. You
Nah.
first start shaving, it happens. But
Even when I trim my beard, when I hit my beard with a number 2, the second day it was already itching.
How do you play it off in public, Hunter, when you have to scratch your nutsack?
I don't care. I
same way
go
as
full down
everybody does.
there. I don't care. If you
Just
see
because
me,
there's no hair doesn't change anything.
No, I'm just saying, how do you play it off, like when you go to scratch the nutsack?
I kind of just do it. I kind of face away from people and just do it.
I don't even do that.
I'm at the
Why?
point.
Man,
I'm at the
I
point
don't.
now in
What
my
you
life
face
that
to
if you
face
see me
for?
grab my balls and adjust myself, welcome to me being a man.
I just
Gonna
I
happen.
feel like when
If you see me grab my balls and you still watching, you must want them in your mouth.
I'll try to be courteous about it and do it off to the side if I have to. But if I have
I
to
ain't
do
doing that.
readjust inside of a line, I'll readjust in the line.
The only time I turn away from somebody is if my daughter's in the room,
I can
or
see that.
if there's other little kids around, I'll turn around because that just looks
See
pervertish.
that.
But
Oh,
other
yeah,
than
I
that,
can see that.
I'm not turning.
The turning around also doesn't look great either. It's like I'm gonna just just wait this
Hey,
one out.
hey, Andy, you brought up something that happened to me you remember when I told you a couple weeks ago I went to a wedding? Right.
Yeah.
So I was walking back to my car and I had my balls were just itching bad. There's no particular reason. You know how sometimes they just itch you got to readjust. So I walked between my car and another car and I just got down there and readjusted myself really good. And I'm sitting there and
How many pinches,
I just
nigga? How many pinches you
probably
got?
no, I just had to do one good one, maybe one and a
Oh,
half, whatever. Just
okay.
one good one and then maybe the little readjust.
After
But
3 pinches, you playing with yourself.
so I did that. And then the next thing you know, I'm sitting there in my car because I was changing my shirt because I wanted to put on a long sleeve shirt. And then the door opens in the car right on the side of me. And these two
Just
girls
jacking off.
probably about somewhere mid-teens, early 20s, get out the car. And I'm just like, because I know I was right there in her window, right here in her driver's side window.
Oh, you stand. Oh, yeah.
This nigga's a pervert.
I didn't know they were in the car.
They gonna put you in the registry.
Didn't know they were in the car. Windows were tinted as fuck. I did not know.
They
But when I heard
apologize
that
for
door
it.
open, bro, my heart dropped.
They did that on purpose too. They're like, "Hey, we're gonna wait till he's done."
She said that.
Yeah.
She did say that. But we was gonna wait for you, but you took a little long.
Oh Lord.
Oh, they're freaks.
Wow.
Oh Lord. Yeah,
Wow.
they had a different
That's
conversation than I thought.
They talked about that while they're in the car, and then when they went inside, they told some people too. It was definitely known.
And I'm the only black man there too.
It was definitely known. And this black guy,
black man over there.
he was just all in his nuts right by my car.
But they were smooth as eggs.
Didn't you fellas use like face wash? You buy face wash?
I don't use face wash. I use whatever I use my body to do.
Yeah, I'm one of those niggas they made the 3-in-1 for.
Hey, so
You mean face wash for like the balls?
No, for your.
I thought we were still talking to ball care.
No, we're talking men's cave. Just
So we moved on to face. Okay.
Well, here's the thing. What I learned now. So I have beard wash, right, for my beard. I put that on my balls. It works.
Same,
this motherfucker circle right back around to it after saying, "No, we're not talking about balls."
Just for like,
but I'm with Kevin. I use a coconut oil bar, and that I wash everything with that, and then I have I have Baldman shampoo, and I have shampoo for my beard. And then if my wife leave her face wash in the shower, I'm using it. I don't care. That shit costs like $80 a bottle.
Oh yeah, that's
that
exfoliating one.
I don't give. Yeah,
I'm using that shit.
The slight exfoliating one that
yeah. Nigga, I be in there.
I like
the little grit. The little grit.
Yeah, the little grind to it.
Yeah. If she leave it in there, I'm using it. She be like, I don't know why my face wash is going on so fast. Me either, babe.
I always get caught with you smell like my, huh? What?
I don't even know how to respond to that.
What, you don't use face wash?
No. I mean,
What?
my body soap is my body soap. I use it from head to toe. After I get out, I put Dove moisturizer cream on my face and neck. But what I was talking about, you know how you said your wives have stuff in the shower. My wife don't have anything. She has one body soap bottle. That's
Yeah,
it.
this nigga.
Body soap, and shampoo.
It
And
sounds like your wife said you a lot of money. You
Here's
be
my
complaining about nothing.
confession. I use anything of hers and that's left in there. I use it just off of principle.
Facts. Right.
you figures you pay for it. I'm gonna use it.
I
Off
use
of
everything but
principle.
body wash. Everything but body wash because I use
So
my own soap.
when it's brought back around, I go, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I use it off of
So
principle.
my
You
wife
gotta
told
pay
me
for the
yesterday.
next bottle, but anyways, huh?
She told me yesterday. Yesterday she told me, she said, "You look good, but you smell like a girl." I said, "That's because I got that coconut and vanilla lotion on."
Hey, speaking of
I smell
coconut,
beautiful. I smell
hey,
beautiful.
did you know they make coconut body spray? Or I'm sorry, coconut lotion spray?
Yeah.
I don't do spray lotion. I'm a Negro.
Oh, dude, that spray lotion is awesome, bro. I did not know about that
You have
shit
a
till
lighter skin. You have a lighter skin. You can get away with that.
cause that shit, I'm like,
I kind of feel like with spray lotion, they robbing you. Like you're not getting all the lotion you should be getting.
no, for $6 for that bottle, no, I won't do it again. Nah.
I don't wear lotion.
This has been episode 71.
So you living
I'm
by the
just gonna
term
start calling
ashy
you.
but classy?
I'm gonna
So
start
he is
calling you
Kevin
Kevin
Durant.
Durant.
He's
Yeah,
Kevin
I'll
Durant.
just call you Kevin Durant. That's
No,
You
no. The
don't
water
lose.
softeners works. It's
Kevin.
worked.
Why
Kevin.
do you not put lotion on?
Kevin.
You a black man.
Kevin.
I know.
I
I
don't
keep
care.
my salt high. I keep the salt high.
Kevin. I don't care how much softener. I don't care how much. I don't care what salt mix you got in that softener. Put some lotion on, nigga.
Nigga, look. You see these knuckles ain't white, baby. These knuckles ain't white.
Today.
Should I pull up the ankles?
Please don't.
No, there has been times when I walked out and then I'm like, I get mad at my wife for letting me leave the house like that.
Yo, does your wife lotion?
Yeah. She
You
got
was
all
out.
these crazy lotions.
You was out naked.
And she got coconut lotion, which is even funnier.
Oh, you was really out naked.
It's like,
Yeah, you got a
don't
lotion.
let me come up with these ashy ass ankles some
you
days.
have to lotion. You have to lotion.
Yeah, like I
Keep the
said,
salt.
when I get out of the shower, I put some moisturizer face cream on my head and face and neck, and just regular
Hey,
lotion everywhere else now.
McFly, with the braid, do you still do the braid shampoo, or you just cover it? You do rag it up. Do you try to wash it in between weeks?
what the braid stuff. I use it as frequent as possible.
What is that, like a
So
spray?
yeah, it helps with the cleaning of the braids.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Did you
Yeah,
say the
so
cleaning or the clinging?
the cleaning.
Cleaning.
What's
Okay.
that about? $12 a bottle? That shit got to be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it depends on how long it lasts, makes it worthwhile. You know, if you can get a month out of it, that's not bad.
Even if you don't, if the shit look good, then fuck it.
Hey, that's right. Because when you look good, you feel good, and when you
You
feel
know what I'm
good, you play
saying?
good, and when you
So
play
then I
good,
just
they
feel
pay
like
you more.
shit all the time. Is that what you're trying to
Oh, but you know what?
Yeah.
It made me think about this because think about this, all of us were all grown men. Did your dads ever have this conversation with you about man care?
No.
No,
shaving my balls and stuff?
no, leave the balls out of it, bro.
It's
I-
I'm
included.
pretty sure Kevin's dad told his ass to put some lotion on. That nigga been listening to that shit. I'm pretty
all
sure
our parents
senior.
told us to put
I'm
lotion
pretty
on
sure
his
Kevin Senior
kids.
said, "Nigga, put some lotion on." And Kevin just said, "I'm just not gonna listen to them teachings. That's one thing that's gonna go by the wayside. I'm not gonna listen to that." And I'm pretty sure your mom said, "Kevin, you know your dad told you to put some lotion on."
I some lotion on from time to time, but it's not.
Okay, all right, nigga.
So moving on. I I I was watching it on HBO Max, but Eminem was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame recently.
Oh,
And I got to watch. It was actually interesting. So it always makes me question, especially when you see how many hits this man has. Do you feel like Eminem as an artist gets the credit, uh, especially now, that he deserves? as far as an artist, a white artist being in a black dominated genre.
I think he did it better than anybody else.
I want to say yes and no. I think yes because he has all the accolades from the time he was like active, and like now the shit he be doing is like, all right, he's just rapping, but whatever, he's
Just
earned it.
bar your ass to death.
But in no, I think he doesn't get the credit that I think he deserves in the fact that I don't think Eminem gets the credit that he's never strayed away from rap. He's never strayed away from hip hop. He's never like done anything else than like hip hop. If you ever look at other a lot of white rappers or whatever that come in, they'll switch gears. After they get what they want to get,
Oh,
they'll switch up. Like, oh, I'm gonna do country music now. I'm gonna do fucking punk rock or this, that, and the third. He's always stayed true in the hip hop and always stood on that ground. So I
Well,
think he doesn't
well,
get
well.
that respect.
To be
Nelly.
fair, one of those rappers you're talking about, he got forced into rock after M
Oh, he's
eliminated him.
talking
You
about
talking MGK? You talking
yeah.
MGK?
He talked to
He said
M.
you can't even
Got him
stay
so
in this
bad he started
genre.
wearing dresses. The man went from looking black to looking like
You know,
wearing dresses.
he can't. He can't go back to his hood no more that
No.
he claimed to be from.
Hey, you know what's funny right now? I play music in my headset just to kind of break out the monotony. You know, Eminem is on right now.
Oh, word.
No, he didn't. No, he
I
didn't.
mean,
Now everybody knows you
it's
don't
playing
even
right
listen
now in
to
my
it. You
music.
be
It was
listening
just
to a
funny
song
that how you
and
started
like,
talking about Eminem and then it
he
popped up in my
said
music. You
to
know,
I
break
have
the
that.
monotony
I have
like
that
we
effect
ain't
a
shit.
lot, Hunter. I'm just gonna throw that. I have that effect a lot.
you have that feature effect a little bit.
Yeah,
I
it
would
happens
say
a lot.
that I would say that he's respected, but I don't think he ever gets his credit. And I think a lot of people, I think a lot of people are salty because of his color, and they don't want to give
I
him his credit. But he is one. He's top five. You can't. I don't care what list you are. I don't care what lane you in. He's top five. He's top five.
when you say credit, I think our generation gives him the credit, but the new generation doesn't.
No. I'm talking about. There's black people from our generation
Well, I
and the
know there's
people from
always
our
some
culture,
because
and
nothing's
especially the older
absolute.
ones that will not give him credit because of who
Okay,
he
no,
is.
now, like I said, the older ones are
They
different.
they
You
will not
know,
give him credit. But the man is a genius, and I mean,
yeah.
granted, he may have, a lot of people didn't like it when he got sober and he switched gears. He's talking about, but still, like you can't fault the technique and the ability. It's still there.
Yeah.
And even though, like Kevin said, he's just rapidly bar you to death right now. And but if when he want to spit, if he wants to spit and tell you a story like he could. It's just I don't think people give him credit. I think you have to respect him. You have to induct him to Hall of Fame because of the numbers he did. Hall of Fame, that's all about numbers. That's about numbers and impact. And I don't think M gets the credit for his impact.
What's crazy to me about Eminem is like even when he was getting inducted, he's a student of it, and you can tell the love and the passion's there because instead of him just talking about his accolades, he started talking about all the people that inspired him to get there, and every single one of those people, it was a long list. He literally did it in alphabetical order. Were all people that he grew up listening to from like a vast majority of different styles, and he just said, maybe one day they all get inducted into the Hall of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And but like you can just hear the hunger in his voice, and like even when Dr. Dre was pointing out his many accomplishments, you could listen and think about what he did, and no one else has been able to do. And then people try to say, well, his race plays a big factor, but like think about like at the time he was. They called him, he had homophobic music or whatever. But like, think about what he was doing. He was literally pushing the envelope, painting a story or painting a picture to get people to, I guess, be uncomfortable on purpose. But when you listen to the music, you realize how creative or genius it was. From Stan to even like doing something that was more uplifting, like to like Collapse or Sing for the Moment, like all these different pictures he can paint that I don't think anyone's ever been able to do or recreate. And like that's why I feel like when you talk about giving him his credit, like I don't even think people realize that just the body of work, they don't give him that credit. Like,
Especially songs like Closet. When in my closet.
yeah.
Like
So like
they
he's
don't
got these songs where it's constantly like for me growing up, like Sing for the Moment, even though it was about a white kid growing up feeling like an outcast and having this connection to music, it related to me.
Yeah.
So like I said, when they're going through his accomplishments, his list of accomplishments, you start to realize that like, damn, like is he ever going to get that recognition?
No, I don't think
Fully.
I don't think some people will, because even though it's clear he stated that he struggled, he had a rough upbringing. You know, you'll have some people look at him, oh, well, but you was white though, so it wasn't as bad as me. Like that's how people gonna look at it. Like at least you had a leg up. That's how they're gonna look at him. They're not gonna look at him like, hey, he grinded from the ground up. Like even his career, that shit wasn't handed to him. He proved himself. And
Yeah.
then word got to Dre about him, and then he took like he said in the song, he took the opportunity and ran with it, and he barred out. Like, but I don't think people are ever going to give him his credit because the fact that he's white. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Even though
Well, I
he's
mean, the
one of the
people who
greats.
do that are just being assholes. You
So you
know,
think it's a double-edged sword? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even
Right.
even them niggas that say, "Oh, we street niggas and listen Eminem," bullshit.
That one cracks me up. I was going to tell you
Bullshit.
about that. I was like, I'll be laughing, and then you play a song, then they're over there. So why you know every word?
Yeah.
Why you know every word?
Oh, street niggas. That was suburban. That was give him out. No bullshit. I heard him in the suburbs. I heard him in the city. Don't bullshit me. Street niggas
Yeah.
listen to Eminem.
And then on top of that, you have the creative side of it. Like he was painting this picture of like D'Angelo Bailey as bully growing up. Like if you listen to Brain Damage, like his mom even said that actually happened. He just made this weird way of making it colorful or creative for the listener to hear it and feel like you were there with him. So like he's getting bullied, but he made this song where he's talking about getting beat up by his bully, his brain falling out of his head, shit like that. Like, but like I don't think anyone's ever been able to recreate that kind of creativity, and the fact that like you see how much love he still has for music, like and the technical side of it, to be able to fucking spit from even at like the rappy rap song, that shit still takes a lot of technical skill to be able to pull off. So who do you guys have your favorite Eminem song?
Drug Ball is
Honestly,
my
right
favorite
now,
Eminem song. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I
there's
bang
too
that shit no
many.
matter what, and it's not a serious song. It's a joyous, like he's just making fun of shit. But that
It's
Drug Ball song I bang that shit
Ever Since
constantly.
the Day I Was Born, that one, or the other one.
Drug Ballad.
The back when Mark Wahlberg was Marky Bark. This was how we used to make
Yeah,
the party
I'm
start.
going to a
We used
pretty
to
place
mix in.
now
Yeah,
where the flowers grow.
I'll be
I'll
back
be
in
back in an
hours.
hour or
So,
so.
yeah, that's my. I mean, that when I play Marshall Mathers LP, the first one, I play that one, then I go back to the front.
You know what's
That,
crazy is I remember my cousin telling me he said that to my grandma while she was in hospital when they gave her the morphine. She's like, "Grandma, you're going to a pretty place now where the flowers grow." I was like, "Did you see Grandma Eminem song?"
was he wasn't lying though. He wasn't
He
lying.
wasn't lying.
He wasn't lying.
I've always liked Eminem. The moment he came out, I've always liked him because I like the story rap.
I'm one of them weird people who I liked Kamikaze too. And
I
that
enjoyed it
Oh,
to a
that's
degree.
fair.
I just
and
felt like
Fucked
it
up,
sounded like
bro.
he was mad.
that last one, music to be murdered by, I take the B songs over the A songs. The B album is way better than, to me personally, my personal opinion. The B side is better than the A side because he
I
did the
think
whole
one of
like
my favorite songs.
you know.
Sorry, you go
No,
ahead. I didn't
no,
mean to cut you off.
I just feel like they should be reversed. I feel like he got stronger songs on the B side, but
But he's playing the new politics with
yeah,
the deluxe and all that
it was a
bullshit.
double disc. He just released them twice, two separately.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
like Eminem. You don't have to play these games, man. Like you're
yeah.
Eminem.
Like you could have dropped all 48 tracks at one time, and we would have
Yeah,
listened.
you could
We
release
would have
a
listened.
85 album song album. Be like, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Hey, but I
We'll
mean,
check it out.
we all know the other side of music that we don't know about. That he might have had an album, a contract to get 2 albums
Yeah.
out, and
Eminem's ain't
I'm
worried
pretty
about
sure
no goddamn contract at this point.
I'm pretty sure M
you
probably got
never
100
know,
hard
bro.
drives. He probably got 100 hard drives filled with 1,000 songs that he's never released.
Yeah, he probably does.
What?
Most rappers and singers do that, but I'm saying sometimes these contracts
Yeah,
sitting on the
because I know a
backside and
rapper
they have.
right now that I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently for it to be released, and
So, Kevin, what's
he's
your
just
favorite?
so
What?
he's so nonchalant
It's
about it.
probably
You know.
his contractual obligations that he's gonna hold on to.
Kevin, so what's your favorite
Yeah.
Eminem song?
Shit, I don't know, man. I'm thinking the only thing that's popping in my head, because there's so many fucking songs and it's weird that this is the song, is the song that's off of the Music to Be Murdered By, is that Darkness shit. That Darkness song is fucking, when I heard that the first time, I stopped and I said, what the fuck did he just do? Did he just write a song with double entendre? The whole song was a
The whole
double
song.
entendre,
The whole
like
song.
the
From top to
whole
bottom.
way.
From
And I was like,
top to
that motherfucker.
And that's the
That
shit people don't give him
damn
credit for.
Eminem.
They don't give him credit for shit like that. Nobody else is doing that. The whole song's a double entendre.
About the
Yeah,
Vegas
that was
shooting?
nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also being an artist where you're like, what the fuck did he just do? Oh, that ain't even fair. Fuck this guy.
What about you, Hunter?
I don't remember none of them.
None
You
of
don't
them?
remember
He
no
gonna say my
Eminem
name
songs?
is.
Are you
He gonna say my name is.
you're a street
Are
nigga, huh?
you
You're a street nigga over
Are you
there.
No,
good conscience?
because I mean, I don't know a lot of his album stuff.
Or
Like
bitch,
the song
please.
you guys are just talking about, I don't remember. I can't even.
The Darkness song is from his newest stuff.
Oh yeah, I ain't heard nothing since whatever 2000. So,
That's his whole career, nigga. Like he came out like 99.
I'm gonna
no,
just
I'm
shoot.
saying I ain't heard anything since the 90s, the early 2000s.
The real Slim Shady. I am.
Can I jump in on that?
Bitch, please, part 2.
That last verse on the real Slim Shady is what gets me.
Which one?
That last verse.
Go ahead.
On the real Slim Shady. I'm not reciting that nigga. No.
The only song I remember liking, and it's nothing knock the Eminem. I like Eminem. I just can't remember because I haven't played Eminem probably in like 10 years. Is the one? Yes, I'm old, and then I'm trying to work on my N word. You gonna be here one day too. Anyways, what's the one where he talks about Stan? Is it Stan?
Stan?
Yeah.
I like Stan. And outside of Stan, I really can't think of no other songs off the top of my head. No.
Hey, real talk. That Stan version that he did with Elton John, that shit was fire. With Elton John
Smart
singing
too.
the hook, that shit is fire. I like that version.
I got there's I can't
you got a
name
catalog.
one. Yeah. But what I say is from the Slim Shady LP to be Rock Bottom. From the Marshall Mathers LP, it's that one's gonna be a tough one because it's my favorite Eminem album. But I like The Way I Am, and I like Kill You.
Criminal.
Criminals. I was fucking singing that in the shower. And then like Eminem show Till I Collapse. Fucking the verse off of the fucking shit with the D12.
The D12 album? You mean?
No, the
Or
D12
song?
verse on the Eminem show.
I forgot to that track.
Where he was talking about the shark drowning the shark, and all I was gonna do was piss me off. Anyway, and fucking my dad's gone crazy. Then fucking like when he gets into the whole Twin Towers thing, and the more pain inside of the brain than the eyes of a little girl inside of a plane aimed at the World Trade, screaming at Ronnie's grave, screaming at the sky to clouds gather. It's Clyde Mathers and Bonnie J. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Parents are pissed, but the kids love it. But then fucking you got the fucking 8 Mile soundtrack, fucking Lose Yourself to fucking 8 Mile Road to fucking Run Rabbit Run. Like I have so many fucking anyway. Eminem is if you don't know me, Eminem is one of my top fucking 3 lyricists. So there's so many, but I just want to thank that man for getting me inspired to want to rap. But yeah, that's all we have now for episode 71. I am Stutter McFly with these 3 guys. Go ahead and state your names.
I'm still Paul Dean.
Paul Dean.
Durant.
It's your boy Molly 3.
No chin cam.
I didn't get to say this in the thing. I'm looking at his albums in the Apple Music. I didn't realize he had that many.
Yeah, he has a lot. Eminem can rap his ass
I keep
off.
telling
He
y'all
has a
this
lot.
nigga is old. He's not in touch with the culture anymore. You might as well just put Nick. Go ahead, say your name.
And with that being said, Hunter.
But there are so many Eminem albums like I said, I truly want to thank him again for being one of the reasons why I rap. Because, like, dude, like you're definitely deserving of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and even more so. Until next time, we appreciate you on Apple Podcasts, Amazon, iHeart, YouTube,
All that.
Instagram,
All
Facebook,
that.
etc. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about. Till next time, and
Yeah, slide them
we're very,
DMs.
very close to being monetized. So, yes, rock with us. Peace.
Peace. We out.
If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're a real one for sticking to the end. Just want to thank you again for listening and stay tuned for the next episode. 40 out.